No matter what you're doing, you could probably take 10 minutes to lift your soul, to feed your mind. Today we're talking about imperfections, continuing to try, knowing mistakes are okay, just starting small, being a free thinker, and taking deep breaths. And other items. Stick around to find out what they are. This is Parents Doing Our Best. If you've not already subscribed, please do. Tell somebody about it. You support the channel when you do. Hit the notification bell so you know when our videos come out, when our podcast is released, and you can join the community when you can. Okay, so Parents Doing Our Best. We're out here supporting parents, just letting everybody know it's okay. Nobody is perfect. We're just continuing to work as hard as we can, doing what we can, where we can, when we can. If you enjoy this, put a like, say something in the comments, just talk to us. We'll be talking about posts and things that we've seen that have lifted our minds and we want to share with you. Let's go straight in. Be a free thinker. Don't accept everything you hear as truth. Be critical and evaluate what you believe in. That's by Aristotle. Right. Free thinking. You've got to have an open mind. The things you learned when you were growing up, the information may have changed. The world is changing. The things that were true in the past may not necessarily be true anymore. You have to continue to feed yourself information and make choices this way. The information you pass on to your children, you need to do the best you can, tell them the truth as you know it, but also acknowledge that as they grow older, those things may change as well. Cultures change as well. The world is changing. You've got to accept that. And you have to continually question things. It's the way you ensure that you are not influenced by any particular side of a story. You're open to hearing both sides. Support yourself. Motivate yourself. Speak highly of yourself and pray for yourself. Here, this is about self-love and self-care. You need to support yourself. You can't expect anybody to do it for you. It'll be great if they do and when they do, but if not, you've got to be able to pick yourself up. You've got to be able to go through the tough times and pick yourself up, to motivate yourself. Find the thing, the joy in your kids, the joy in your day that can help you put that foot in front of the next. Speak highly of yourself. You may think you're going through a bad patch or you're not good enough, but you've got to tell yourself that you are, because you are. Don't listen to what people say about you. You have to know in your heart that you are adequate, and pray for yourself. Whatever you believe in, pray to God, whatever faith you are of. If you are of no faith, just continue to believe that you can continue to develop, and faith may find you wherever you are. Just keep that open mind. Nobody is perfect. Let's all hold hands and get lifted. This is it. You're not listening to people because the people who are telling you the way things should be or telling you what you're doing wrong, they're not perfect themselves. Now, you should take advice. You should be open to correction. But if there are people out there who are deliberately trying to put you down, or you feel like what you're hearing makes you feel like you are not adequate, then you need to filter that out. You need to believe in yourself. Nobody is perfect. Whoever you're looking at and thinking that is the person you want to be like or the person you want to be, it's worth knowing that that person also has their flaws. It's not about money. It's not about having a large family. It's not about having no kids. There's just so much that you need to be aware of that lets you know in confidence that perfection is not necessary. It isn't that their life is better than yours. You just see them when their lights are turned on and windows open. Everyone has problems behind closed curtains by Janae. Right. So I think Janae has a powerful message here. The people that you look at, the people that we see, the celebrities, the people who seem so perfect, the people who seem so happy, everybody has problems. Everybody is dealing with problems, and so are you. People who have kids who look perfect, whose kids look so smart. Everybody is struggling with a challenge. You've just got to understand this and embrace your challenge, because you can come through. When the lights are on, that's what people want you to see. The windows are open. But when they're alone, when nobody is watching, everybody is struggling. or everybody is battling some challenge. You can overcome yours too. Focus. Every big business starts small. Just start. Okay, this is for the parents out there who are struggling with time. You've got a family, you've got a job, and you want to start some side hustle, or you own a business and you're really struggling to put in the extra effort. It's it's worth knowing that to go to that next level, you just have to start whatever it is you're thinking about doing. Starting that business, taking that course, starting that daycare, spending more time with your kids, teaching your kids to read. You just have to start. You don't need to wait to figure it all out. You don't need to wait till you have so much money or equipment or time. Just start. You will make the adjustments that you need to as you go along. I say this and I smile to myself because I thought about doing this for quite a while and kept thinking about ways that I could improve it. But I've just started. It'll get better. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. That's Elon Musk from Founder. Now, one of the things that I think is interesting you'll find on the show is that it's not always about quotes that we necessarily agree with. You would hear sometimes people tell you you need to know when to quit. And so this message seems to be saying you should never quit unless you're forced to. But what I'd say is know the situation and know yourself. Identify if there is a point where you need to change course. But if you don't feel you are at that point, if you feel there is still extra ways to go, you still have much left in your tank, then don't give up unless you're forced to. Keep going. Don't quit. Someone is praying for you right now. You will make it through this. God is on your side. Amen. Now, this one is if you're in the grind. You don't know where the next step is going to come from. You don't know where the next push is going to come from. There are so many people who want you to succeed you may not know. You may only think or hear about the people who don't. There are many of us. I'm right here. I want you to succeed and I'm praying for you. Keep going. Don't wait for things to get better. Life will always be complicated. Learn how to be happy right now. Otherwise, you'll run out of time. There's always going to be something that could make your life better. The grass always seems greener on the other side. But right now, look around you. The air that you're breathing, the people that are in love with you, the people who love you, the friends you have, the children who look up to you. These are things that you can use to make your life whole. You can find joy in the little things in life. Be able to look out at the sun, be able to smell the roses. Just be happy. Remember that there's so much going on in the world, so many people who are having it so tough. You just have to look at your situation and say, you know what, this is enough. And that can make you happy. Doesn't mean you shouldn't push to get higher or attain the next goal, but you can be happy. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. That one is quite simple. As you continue to try, you will make mistakes, you will fall, but it's not about how many times you fail or fall, it's about how many times you get up. The grit to continue to get up is the thing that you want to pass on to your children. You want to build that resilience that life will knock you down, and that's okay. But you need to continue to get up. You need to continue to push. You will not take it lying down, and your children will be stronger for it. You will be happier when you see them go through life, being able to get up from every situation. That rejection letter, that relationship that ended, that business deal that didn't go through, whatever it is, you made a mistake, whether it was your fault or not. You did something, you could have done it differently, another opportunity will come. Just keep pushing. Today, I will take a deep breath and be thankful. That's my breath for today. I'm thankful. I'm happy. I'm happy I have you guys. I'm happy I have life. I'm happy I've got air to breathe. I'm happy I've got a meal in front of me. I'm happy I can eat. I'm happy I'm able to share with you. Look around you. There is so much you can be thankful for. Don't focus on the things you don't have. Focus on the many amazing things that are around you. Slow down. Be calm. Meditate. Take a few moments to visualize the things that are actually right and amazing in your life. Take a deep breath. Take another. Be thankful. Be thankful. Okay, everybody, that's our show for today. It's Parents Doing Our Best. It's a safe space for parents. I say it's a safe space for parents, but it's for anybody. Anybody, if you have children, you care for children, you love children, this is for you. We're just reminding people all the time, you're not alone. The struggles that you're facing, you are not alone. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have figured it out already. Just keep doing what you can. Keep pushing. We'll be back. Stay here. We do this every week. Tell somebody about it. If you know anybody who's struggling, who could need the encouragement, they don't have to be struggling. They could be doing great. They just need to be reminded that it's okay to be imperfect. Tell them. Share this message. Click the like button. Subscribe. We love you. You are enough. See you soon.